is here.
Ready to take more names and break more arms.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
And arguably one of the most highest profile signings we've ever seen in WWE.
And you can thank one person for that signing, Byron.
Here we go.
Stephanie McMahon.
The Queen of Spades about to grace the WWE Universe with true submission expertise.
And from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler.
A menacing look in her eye.
Michael, I think you mean terrifying? Baszler is ready to subdue any and all opposition she encounters. Baszler just absolutely loves combat in any form. You say that like it's a bad thing. Is it just me, or does Shayna sometimes seem mean-spirited? They call that killer instinct, Saxton, and trust me, it's a good thing.
No pinfalls tonight, Corey. Just one superstar trying to impose their will on another, forcing them to submit.
That's right, Cole. And in a submission match, you have to exploit any weakness your opponent has. Sore ankle, break that thing. Sore ribs, throw your opponent against the barricade. All's fair in love and war.
That's a great strategy, Corey. But what if your opponent doesn't have a weakness you can exploit?
Well, if they don't have a weakness, you give them one. Pretty simple.
One thing we know for certain, somebody's going to have to concede this thing.
Drop kick to the knee, that's great strategy. And she gets herself out of a precarious position.
Great counter by Baszler. Oh, what a knee strike.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a gut-wrench suplex, but not done yet. Holding on for another. A second gut-wrench suplex. The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out. Striking at will.
Quick thinking pays off.
Nice hip toss by Rousey. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before. Please don't remind me, Corey. In a submission match, any possible weakness you can see in your opponent, you absolutely have to exploit. That's how to succeed here. That's how you get your arm raised at the end of this one. The Queen of Spades showing her power. Yokosuka cutter. And with that, Baszler doing her absolute best to grind down Rousey. Shayna looking to close this one.
Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Ooh, she's beginning to flag a little.
But she's just going to have to put up with it. Submission matches are all about testing your pain threshold. My God, what a striking display. Gut wrench applied. Big time suplex. But there's more to come. A second gut wrench suplex.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it. What a counter against Shayna.
Rousey able to ground her opponent, and the arm bar is locked in. Trying to somehow maneuver their body out of this submission, dropping bombs, and they're free. is testing its tensile strength.
You gotta respect her continued effort to get out of this, to continue fighting, to survive.
She's got an answer for that.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Boom, what a punch.
Ooh, thought that was an elbow right to the jaw.
Denied with an elbow.
Elbow smash.
Baszler and Rousey are locked in vicious battle.
We have witnessed an incredible battle that has turned into a war.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
This match may be nearing its limit.
She's been on the bad end of a beating here, and it's starting to show.
Arm stomped.
And Rousey can only remain on the defensive.
Rousey has to figure out a new game plan here. Momentum headed back to Ronda's corner.
That could be the spark Ronda was looking for.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Rousey takes down her opponent.
Now into the submission hold, the angle lock. The submission magician in a submission.
Can you imagine if Baszler were to tap out?
But the leg trap shifts the hips and her weight. That allows her to be able to deliver blows to the knee, and that'll break things up.
The WWE Universe willing these superstars on.
Pumping the adrenaline they so desperately need right now. The Queen of Spades showing her power. Yokozuka cutter.
Brilliant counter by Rousey. Push!
Rousey wants to end this. Rousey Buster.
Rousey heads up high.
She's getting back to her feet, but is there fight left?
Flying. Diving forearm smash. Far into the match, and Ronda isn't letting up.
Baszler getting the fight taken to her in a major way. She needs to flip the switch or risk losing this one. Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Armbar by Ronda Rousey, locking it in. Trouble, in trouble. Tap out, she's got a tap.
There it is.
She can't take it anymore. She taps out. What a submission match.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner, the baddest woman on the planet, Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey with a huge win over her former friend, Shayna Baszler.
What